I lean forward in my chair. Tell me about Mia. Madeline's face softens, her emerald eyes clouded with memories. She smiles a pained smile. She's the most beautiful girl, Hazel. She has this big, mischievous grin and brings joy into every room she's in. The staff tells me she's quite the prankster, too. You know, putting fake bugs in girls' cereal, plastic wrap on the sink faucet, etc. She loves music and is the biggest Olivia Rodrigo fan. Or at least she thinks she is. I don't get it. Too angry for my taste. And there's no game or sport she won't play. She loves tennis. She would spend all day outside if she could. She pulls her phone from her purse and scrolls through her gallery. Each tap of the phone is performed with the delicacy of a seamstress. She wants to be a singer. She has such a beautiful voice, and there's a presence to her when she's on stage. Madeline presses play on a video and hands me the phone. Mia stands alone at the center of an old wooden stage in what I can only assume is the auditorium of the children's home. Behind her, plush royal purple velvet curtains pour from the rafters. The video is grainy, but even through the blur, I can see what Madeline means. Mia holds her head high and stands with assurance, like she belongs there. Her hair springs from a bright pink headband as though powered by her energy. The spotlight highlights the sparkle in her eyes and her bright white smile of big teeth. Unlike at my niece's recitals, where parents chatter and fall over themselves to get a better video angle of their special child, the audience sits silent and at full attention, as if they know they're about to see something special. She begins to croon, and I smile because it is one of my favorites, Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. She sings it a cappella, rendering the words poignant and moving. Her voice carries through the hushed space, beautiful and haunting, a soprano with an echo of depth. Maybe it's what I just went through with Jean Strauss, but as I hear this girl's voice, I can't help getting choked up. If I don't pull it together, Madeline's going to think I'm a mess. I glance at Madeline and can tell it's getting to her as well. I clear my throat and try to steer us back on track. How old is she? She's 13. She'll turn 14 in a month. How often did you visit her? About quarterly. I'd take her out to the movies or we'd grab ice cream. Did she have a boyfriend or crush? Someone she might have run off with? Not that I know of. The song continues in the background. Mia sings those famous lyrics about being lost, about how if you look, you can find her. If that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. I bite my lip and extend my hand. All right, Ms. Hemsley, I'll do it. An ecstatic smile flashes across her face before she catches herself. She jumps up from her seat and straightens her jacket. She extends her hand and I shake it, feeling like I've just done a deal with the devil herself. Thank you, Hazel, she says as she gathers her purse and heads toward the door. It seems like she's trying to escape before I reconsider. By the end of the day, you'll have a car and additional funds for expenses. Thank you, I appreciate that. And please send me that video and any other pictures or videos you have of her. She grabs the doorknob, straightens her back, and regains her dictatorial tone. Of course, but I will expect a report in 48 hours. I nod. Nothing comes easy with this woman. She shuts the door behind her, and I collapse into my chair. My mind speeds, thoughts colliding with one another as I consider the case. There's something about Madeline that sets me on edge, and I can't shake the feeling that I've been drawn into something more complex than what she's shared with me. Still, it's that very niggling that intrigues me. I became a private investigator to crack cases like this. 48 hours, I whisper to myself. Time to get to work.